What's good? What's good, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of the Urban Platform Speaks. Make sure to like and subscribe as you come into the channel and check out the content. And with that being said, man, I'm gonna get right into this topic of LeBron James and what's going on with him and the Lakers organization. Right? It's in my opinion, it's looking like the Lakers organization is gearing up to like throw LeBron under the bus, and I'm not surprised that like this is coming about. I think that with all that's going on with LeBron James, getting his son drafted, and then also bringing on JJ Redick, I think a lot of the fans are really, really, they're not buying it. And I think that this was a situation where the organization thought that they may be able to push this situation onto the fans. I'm not surprised that the fan base wasn't, that is not buying it. And they're not even into, like, right now they're just playing scrimmage games and everything. And it's just, when you see Bronny James out there on the court with his father, it's obvious that Bronny James, he's not ready to be out there. You know what I mean? He's just not he's not cutting well. He's not like a defensive type ball player. He can't stop anybody. And so what people were saying, a lot of people were saying from the jump that he wasn't ready, like Bronny James, his performance is proving that. And so now you have a situation where different people are writing articles. One guy came out with articles and just said that, basically said that LeBron James set the Lakers organization up for failure by bringing on, like I said, a coach who has no experience, who's never coached in a game. He's bringing on his son, who is proven not to be qualified, and this situation is different as far as LeBron is concerned, because LeBron is just so used to being able to scapegoat other people, and he's used to throwing other people under the bus, like when things don't work out. But when you're dealing with a storybook type, a historically great organization like the Lakers, the situation is going to be different. This is not this is not Kevin Love, which he threw, like Kevin Love was thrown under the bus and took a lot of criticism when he played with LeBron. J.R. Smith, he's even come out and said that, like a lot of times when you play with LeBron, like you are the person who gets scapegoated, everybody except for LeBron. Who else? Chris Bosh took a lot of heat when he played with him. Then you can go into coaches like Darvin Ham, the most recent coach to that was fired because of LeBron. But all of those situations are different. Now you're dealing with an organization, and so LeBron won't be able to point the finger at Jeannie Buss and the Lakers and say that, like they failed him in some type of way, and that's why, he was unable to be successful. A lot of these, a lot of the choices that have been made so they can keep LeBron happy. And everybody knows that. So if these things don't work out, if his son is not really, if his son turns out not to be an NBA type caliber ball player, then that's not something that, you'll be able to blame on an organization. If JJ Redick turns out not to be an NBA caliber coach, I think the blame is going to go to LeBron James, because like the Lakers organization are making these moves so they can keep LeBron happy. And I think that LeBron James, because of his ego, just made some some poor decisions, some poor choices. And I think like this season right here is going to be a really, really ugly season. Like I said, there are already people coming out like on the different networks, ESPN, they're starting to really change the narrative as far as like, you know, about LeBron and stuff like that. So this is going to be, I think LeBron James is going to really he's going to take some shots this year, you know, as far as like his image publicly and stuff like that. I don't think he'll be able to blame the organization. This is going to fall on LeBron. That's my take on it. Let me know what you think about, you know, do you think that, you know, the Laker organization is going to be able to place the blame on LeBron? Do you think that the Lakers organization should place the blame on LeBron, or do you think that maybe they should shoulder the blame themselves for allowing LeBron James to you know, to make these decisions that really didn't help the team? You know, these decisions, like I said, was all made just to keep LeBron happy, but they were not good decisions, you know. And I've never seen like a player have this amount of control over a team, whereas though, and then a team allow him to make some, you know, some decisions that were very, very questionable at the very least, right? You didn't see this with Michael Jordan, you know, even with the Bulls organization when Michael Jordan was there. You know, the guy Jerry Krause had no problem telling Michael Jordan no. You know, he had no problem bringing people onto the team that Michael Jordan like disapproved of. You know, like mainly Tony Kukoc. Like Michael Jordan wasn't a fan of Tony Kukoc, but you know the Chicago Bulls still brought him on. And so one thing I can say about Michael Jordan, he allowed the upper management to do their job. Or I can't even say allowed, because they did their job, you know, despite Michael Jordan, and you know, they didn't let Michael Jordan run the team. And so I think the Lakers, being the kind of organization that they are, you know, they probably should have followed the same suit. Just like, you know, LeBron James is not as good a basketball player as LeBron James is. He is not a general manager. And so when you let, you know, LeBron James be the general manager, the head coach, the scout, you know, I mean, they just allowed him to do everything. And now I think all of this stuff is really gonna it's gonna blow up in his face. And the organization, I don't think is gonna take the heat. They're gonna put all of this heat on LeBron James. All the blame is gonna go to LeBron James. So that's my take on it. Let me know what you think about, you know, the LeBron James situation with the Lakers. And with that being said, don't forget to like and subscribe. And I'm looking forward to your comments. And I'll check you out on the next video. Peace.